Number 12. Rob Agerbeek, a maestro of jazz and a stalwart of the piano. Rob Agerbeek, jazz pianist, an artist whose mastery spanned across genres like boogie-woogie, Dixieland, and bebop, passed away on July 7th at the age of 85 after a brief illness. Agerbeek was a self-taught musician who went on to become a household name both nationally and internationally. Agerbeek's love for the piano bloomed during his teenage years, inspired by prominent pianists like Albert Ammons and Pete Johnson. He rose to prominence in the 1960s with his own band, producing several albums and accompanying American musical icons like Ben Webster, Dexter Gordon, and Johnny Griffin. Art Blakey famously chose Agerbeek for his European tour in 1976 when his regular pianist was unavailable. Agerbeek's passion for his craft found its expression in a live recording with Dexter Gordon at a jazz club in The Hague. This resulted in the celebrated album All Souls, featuring drummer Eric Ineki and bassist Henk Haverhoek. Over the years, he played with the Dutch Swing College Band, formed the Grand Piano Boogie Train with Rob Hoke and Jap Dekker, and led his own trio. A constant presence at the North Sea Jazz Festival, Agerbeek was recognized for his musical contributions with a royal distinction in October 2017. His legacy is one of dedication, innovation, and unwavering love for music. Tributes to Rob Agerbeek. You're watching Immortal News. To show your support, please kindly click the like button. Number 11. Johnie Cooks, a monumental figure in American football. Johnie Cooks, the celebrated linebacker from Mississippi State who embarked on a successful 10-year NFL career, passed away on July 7th at the age of 64. The cause of death remains unannounced. Cooks, a distinguished figure in American football, was the second overall pick in the 1982 NFL Draft by the Baltimore Colts. In a career that spanned over a decade, he played for teams like the Baltimore Indianapolis Colts, New York Giants, and the Cleveland Browns. His notable achievements include being a part of the Giants team that claimed victory over the Buffalo Bills to win 25. Throughout his career, Cooks played in 128 games, starting 97 of them. His record includes an impressive 32 sacks, 5 fumble recoveries, and 4 interceptions. His stint at Mississippi State was also marked by notable performances, including a single-game record of 24 tackles against Auburn. A 3-time All-SEC, Cooks was recognized by 5 All-America teams in 1981 and holds a place in his university's Athletics Hall of Fame. Cooks' legacy, characterized by grit, perseverance, and tenacity, will continue to inspire future generations of football enthusiasts. Tributes to Johnie Cooks. Number 10. Dick Sheridan, a legendary coach and pillar of North Carolina football. Dick Sheridan, former North Carolina State football coach, who significantly transformed the Wolfpack program and led them to 6 bowl appearances in his 7-season tenure, passed away on July 6th at 81. Before joining NC, in 1986, Sheridan made a name for himself at Furman, where he established a Division I AA powerhouse. As soon as he took charge at NC State, he swiftly turned around a struggling program, steering the Wolfpack to an 8-3-1 overall and a Peach Bowl appearance in his first season. His career at NC State was marked with success, boasting a record of 52-29-3 with 6 bowl game appearances and 3 top 25 finishes. Sheridan's influence extended beyond his coaching prowess. His adoption of the diamond logo at Wolfpack, first used at Furman, became a symbol of pride for the team. He also enjoyed remarkable success against rival North Carolina, defeating the Tar Heels in 6 of his 7 seasons. In 1987, Sheridan won the Bobby Dodd College Football Coach of the Year award, and his outstanding career was recognized with induction into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2020. He retired from coaching in 1993 at 51, citing health issues and the profound impact of the death of his friend, Wolfpack basketball coach Jim Valvano. Post-retirement, Sheridan kept active, owning several sporting goods stores and working in real estate in the Myrtle Beach area. His remarkable contributions to the world of football and his commitment to excellence will forever be remembered. Tributes to Dick Sheridan. Number 9. Otis Grand, a towering figure in the world of blues music. Otis Grand, Lebanese-born American blues musician, known for his thrilling live performances and critically acclaimed albums such as Perfume and Grime, passed away on June 9th at the age of 73. Grand spent most of his life in the United States, contributing significantly to the blues music scene. Starting his musical journey at Eli's Mile High Club in Oakland, California, Grand's early influences included B.B. King, Otis Rush, Johnny Otis, and T-Bone Walker. Grand's first album, Always Hot, 1988, was produced by Joe Louis Walker, who would later collaborate with him on several other projects. By the late 1980s, Grand moved to the UK, where he and his band, the Dance Kings, became a popular nightclub act. He won the Best UK Blues Guitarist Award 7 years in a row, 1990-1996, by British Blues Connection magazine, attesting to his talent and influence in the blues genre. Grand's album He Knows the Blues was nominated for a W.C. Handy Award, a testament to his music's impact and his mastery of the blues genre. His achievements also extended beyond the music world, being honored with the Presidential Medal for Arts by the Republic of Lebanon in 2009. With his passing, the world has lost a true blues maestro whose music touched the hearts of many and whose legacy will continue to inspire future generations of blues musicians. Tributes to Otis Grand. Number 8. Marja Dean, the reigning queen of B-movies. Marja Dean, an icon in the realm of B-movies, known for her notable performance in The Quatermass Experiment, passed away at the age of 101 on June 23rd. Dean's career spanned over 2 decades, with her participating in nearly 60 films, many for the B-movie studio Lippert Pictures, earning her the nickname the Queen of Lippert. Dean had a passion for performing arts from a young age, winning a Women's National Shakespeare Contest at 15, and later the Miss San Francisco and Miss California titles. Her acting career took off with her debut in Casanova in Burlesque, and grew exponentially when she landed a significant role in Shep Comes Home. Dean's portfolio, however, stretched beyond acting. She was also a producer, contributing to films like The Long Rope and The Horror of It All. Later in life, Dean ventured into real estate and entrepreneurship, holding a vice president position in a real estate construction firm and owning businesses in Brentwood and Beverly Hills. Beyond her achievements, Dean was remembered for her indomitable spirit and generosity. Her life and career have left an indelible mark on the world of cinema, providing inspiration for future generations of actors in the industry. Tributes to Marja Dean. Number 7. Betta St. John, a shining beacon in Broadway film and dance. Betta St. John passed away on June 23rd at the age of 93, leaving a lasting legacy. Born in Hawthorne, California, St. John initiated her journey with the Meglin Kiddies troupe alongside Shirley Temple. Her illustrious career began with an uncredited part in Destry Rides Again, 1939, at just 10 years old. The Rodgers and Hammerstein Broadway musical Carousel witnessed her talent from 1945 to 1947. In 1949, she created the role of Liat in South Pacific, dazzling audiences first on Broadway and then in London. Her cinematic journey was equally illustrious, with significant roles in films like The Robe, Dream Wife, All the Brothers Were Valiant, and The Student Prince. Later, she became a prominent figure in British cinema, leaving her mark in films such as High Tide at Noon, 2 Tarzan films, and horror features like Corridors of Blood and Horror Hotel. Betta St. John, married to English actor Peter Grant until his passing in 1992, retreated from the entertainment industry in 1965. Yet, her contributions live on in the memories of those she touched with her performances. Tributes to Betta St. John. Number 6. Lam Thi Mai, a lifetime devoted to poetry and the voice of Vietnam. Lam Thi Mai, a revered poet known for her deeply emotional and poignant lyrical poetry, passed away on July 6th at the age of 75. Her final days were marked by a brave struggle with Alzheimer's disease. Da's poetry often reflected the pain and struggles of the Vietnamese people, influenced significantly by her experiences during periods of war and national division. Her literary journey began remarkably early, with her first collection of around 40 poems penned when she was only 10 years old. Da's significant recognition came in 1971, when her poem The Sky and the Bomb Crater won the first prize in the Van Gogh newspaper contest, securing her place in Vietnamese literature. Post the national reunification, in 1975, Da expanded her knowledge by attending the Nguyen Du Writing School and the Gorky Institute in the former Soviet Union. Da received numerous awards throughout her career, including the Vietnamese Writers Association Literature Award for Poems Without Years, the A Prize in Poetry from the National Union of Vietnamese Literature and Arts Associations, and the prestigious State Prize for Literature and Arts by the President of Vietnam in 2007. Da's poetry was not just limited to Vietnam. Her collection Green Rice was translated into English and introduced to the United States in 2005. Her poetic voice reflecting the human experience amidst adversity will forever resonate in the heart of Vietnamese literature. Tributes to Lam Thi Mai. Number 5. Amy Uematsu, a trailblazing poet whose words crafted worlds. Amy Uematsu, an inspirational Los Angeles-based poet, passed away at the age of 75 on June 28th, after courageously battling breast cancer for 2 years. Her profound work in articulating the Asian American experience transformed the landscape of Los Angeles poetry, offering a much-needed voice for representation. Born and raised in Los Angeles, Amy Uematsu was a pioneer in her field. Her passion for writing, coupled with her vibrant cultural background, paved the way for her 6 transformative books of poetry. The last, That Blue Trickster Time, resonated profoundly with readers, its title unexpectedly mirroring her own journey with cancer. Uematsu was more than just a celebrated poet. She was a dedicated teacher, spending over 30 years teaching mathematics in the Los Angeles Unified School District. She was also a beloved mother, a strong supporter of the Asian American movement at UCLA, and an active participant in organizations such as Pacific Asian American Women Writers West and the Cantaluz Collective. Amy Uematsu's work reached beyond the pages of her poetry. As a friend, colleague, teacher, mother, and poet, her legacy will endure, a testament to her unwavering commitment to shed light on the experiences of those long denied presence or representation. Tributes to Amy Uematsu. Number 4. Miroslav Ripa, a visionary in Czech architecture. Miroslav Ripa, acclaimed Czech architect, passed away at the age of 93 on June 7th. Ripa followed in the footsteps of his father, architect Karel Ripa, and developed a name for himself in the field of architecture. Among his celebrated accomplishments is his winning collaboration with architect Vladimir Piku for the Czechoslovak Pavilion at the 1967 World Expo in Montreal. Other career highlights include his work for the Laterna Magica theater project for the World Expo in Osaka in 1970, and as the technical director for the Czech Pavilion at Expo, 1992 in Seville. Ripa's dedication to the arts extended beyond architecture as he curated exhibitions, including a successful tour of an exhibit on architect Josip Plečnik. His work earned him accolades, making him a recipient of the Merit Award for Pardubice region and an honorary citizen of Pardubice. Known for his passion for good food, quality French wine, swing music, and alpine skiing, Ripa left an indelible mark on Czech architecture and culture. His life and career were marked by unyielding optimism and an unwavering dedication to his craft, earning him a cherished place in the hearts of many. Tributes to Miroslav Ripa. Number 3. Kristos Kegi, a visionary surgeon and devoted educator. Kristos Kegi, Latvian-American orthopedic surgeon, revered as the pioneer of the anterior approach to total hip replacement, passed away on July 4th at the age of 88. Kegi's impactful career in medicine was as much a product of his family heritage as it was his undying commitment to surgical excellence and medical education. After fleeing to the United States from Latvia via Germany during World War II, Kegi immersed himself in the field of medicine at Yale University. His surgical acumen was honed on the battlefield during the Vietnam War, where he served as chief of surgery at the 3rd Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. Upon returning from Vietnam, Kegi joined Yale University, eventually becoming a full professor in the Department of Orthopedics and Rehabilitation. He also served as senior research scientist at the Yale School of Medicine and the director of Yale New Haven Hospital's Joint Replacement Center and Waterbury Hospital's Orthopedic Center. Remembered for his humanitarian work, Kegi founded the Kegi Orthopedic Foundation in 1988, fostering academic exchanges between the United States and the USSR. This nonprofit has provided advanced orthopedic surgery fellowships to over 300 surgeons from Baltic nations, Russia, and Vietnam. Kegi's legacy is marked not only by his pioneering work in orthopedic surgery, but also by his relentless drive to share knowledge, foster international collaboration, and create a lasting impact in the global medical community. Tributes to Kristos Kegi. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years. Number 2. Robert Downey Sr., pioneer of independent cinema, and provocateur. Robert Downey Sr., an audacious filmmaker, whose influence extended well beyond his lifetime. Downey, who left us on July 7, 2021, at the age of 85, battled Parkinson's disease till the end in his Manhattan home. His cinematic craft was characterized by provocations and unconventional narratives, which, while not always reaping financial success, won him critical acclaim and influenced future filmmakers. Among his remarkable works, the 1969 comedy Putney Swope remains the standout piece. The film's commentary on racial and advertising politics, despite not being a financial juggernaut, was acknowledged by the Library of Congress for its cultural and historical significance in 2016. His other creations, such as Greaser's Palace, resonated with many, including Paul Thomas Anderson, who recognized Downey Sr. as an influence. He adopted the last name Downey from his stepfather when he enlisted in the Army. He was not just the father of celebrated actor Robert Downey Jr., but also his first director, casting him in Pound at the tender age of 5. Downey Sr.'s journey was marred with personal struggles, including a decade-long battle with cocaine, but he emerged resilient, adding layers to his craft. His final work, Hugo Pool, drew from his personal experience dealing with his second wife, Laura Ernst's death from ALS. Despite his own modest assessment of his films as uneven, Downey Sr.'s fearless and audacious cinematic voice earned new appreciation over the decades. His contribution to independent cinema and the subsequent ripple effects will continue to shape the industry. Tributes to Robert Downey Sr. Number 1. Adam Wade, breaking barriers and leaving a lasting impact in music, film, and television. Adam Wade, a significant trailblazer in the entertainment industry, known for his soothing velvet voice and role as the first black host of a network television game show, passed away at his home in Montclair, New Jersey on July 7, 2022, due to complications from Parkinson's disease at the age of 87. In 1961, he achieved national fame with 3 Billboard Top 10 hits: Take Good Care of Her, The Writing on the Wall, and As If I Didn't Know. But Wade didn't limit himself to music. He displayed his versatile talent in numerous TV productions, films, and plays. In 1975, he etched his name into history books when CBS named him the host of the daily afternoon game show, Musical Chairs, becoming the first black host of a network television game show. Despite encountering resistance, his groundbreaking role added longevity to his career. Apart from his accomplishments in the world of entertainment, Wade took pride in his academic achievements. 4 decades after leaving college, he earned a bachelor's degree from Lehman College and a master's in theater history and criticism from Brooklyn College. He subsequently taught speech and theater at Long Island University and Bloomfield College in New Jersey. His legacy will live on as a beacon of resilience, determination, and groundbreaking strides in the entertainment industry. Tributes to Adam Wade. We kindly ask you to honor the lives of these remarkable individuals by showing your support and appreciation. Please like this video and continue watching as we pay respect to the legacies they've left behind.